What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Project 11. In today's video, I'm gonna be giving you a few ways, a few tips, I guess, on how to overcome an addiction. The first step in overcoming an addiction is being aware. Being aware of the addiction itself. If you are not aware of how it is affecting you, if you are not aware of when you do it, if you are not aware of how it makes you feel, then there is no way of overcoming the addiction. I first want to say this before I hop into anything. In order to even overcome an addiction, the feeling of wanting to overcome it must outweigh the feeling it gives you. I'm going to say this again. In order to overcome an addiction, the feeling of wanting to overcome the addiction must outweigh the feeling of the addiction. Simple as that. It's like being depressed, and then you get tired of being depressed. And that feeling of being tired of being depressed outweighs the depression. So therefore, you find ways to stop being depressed. Simple as that. But first, I want you to point out the addiction. What is it? Ask yourself. I'm pretty sure you already know what the addiction is. Okay, so now you have the addiction. You know what it is. Now, after you find out what it is, I want you to find out why. Why do you do this? It's a feeling that you get. Now, ask yourself this. Is it helping? Is it helping you? In what way, shape, or form is this helping you? In what way, shape, or form is this helping you grow? And then I want you to ask yourself, why do you want to stop? Why do you want to stop the addiction? Why do you want to stop the way it makes you feel? If you want to give up drinking, smoking, anything, understand that you first have to understand why you want to stop. If you do not have a why as to why you want to do something, if you do not have a strong enough why as to why you want to do something or quit, you will just keep on doing it. You need to have a strong enough why as to why you want to quit that addiction. Simple as that, man. If I want 1,000,000 subscribers, I have to have a strong enough why as to why I want 1,000,000 subscribers. If I don't have a strong enough why, I'm not going to continue to be consistent. I'm not going to be consistent in gaining 1,000,000 subscribers because that why isn't strong enough. You need to figure out a why as to why you want to quit the addiction. That pain, it has to outweigh the feeling of the addiction. that pain, that why. That's the first thing you really have to understand. And then you have that why as to why you want to stop the addiction. You got that why. Why you want to stop? So you can be a better you, so you can evolve, because you know it's holding you back from evolving. Understand what it's doing to you. Understand where you want to be. Understand how far you can go if you didn't have that addiction, if it wasn't even there. That's all. So first, pick out the addiction. What is it? And then you want to ask why. Why do you want to get over the addiction? Understand that that why has to be strong enough for you to even get over the addiction. So if you want to stop drinking because you notice it makes you feel bad, that might be a strong enough why, but either way, you still notice it makes you feel bad, but you keep on doing it. You're going to keep on doing it. You know, it makes me feel bad, so I want to stop. I notice it makes me feel bad, so I want to stop. You're probably going to keep doing it. Now let's say your why is because of children. You have children and you don't want to keep on drinking. You don't want your kids to see you like that. So your children is what's going to push you. It's going to give you that edge you need to keep on fighting. It's going to give you a little more fight so you can keep on going. That why has to be strong enough. Thirdly, you and that pain or whatever you're feeling has to outweigh the actual feeling of the addiction. So whatever it is that you're trying to get over, you need to understand that first, how you feel needs to outweigh the addiction. When you're sick or tired of being sick and tired, when you're sick and tired of feeling the way you feel, it has to outweigh that addiction. And you also have to understand that, hell, it won't be easy. You have to work with yourself. Find the balance, first of all. Find the balance in your mental state. Because if you don't find a balance, then, you know what I'm saying? You're just forcing yourself. Forcing yourself won't help much, but finding a balance in your life will. So if that's not doing it as often and then going from there, but find a balance. I don't really have an addiction, but I do have bad habits. And I'm just trying to help you because I know what it feels like to be depressed and then get tired of being sick and tired, if that makes sense. I'm just here to help you with my knowledge that I was given. I'm just here to help you. Give you tips on how you can get over your addiction. Simple as that, man. That feeling that you feel, you gotta really be sick and tired of feeling that way. And that feeling has to outweigh the addiction. I know I keep saying that, but that's simply the key. That is simply the key. Understanding how it makes you feel. And if you are aware of how it makes you feel, ask yourself, why do you keep doing it? Why? If you know how it makes you feel, why you keep doing it? And I know that is a part of the addiction. You know how it makes you feel, but you keep on doing it. So therefore, you have to find something that outweighs the feeling of the addiction. I mean, you're sick and tired of being sick and tired. Literally. If you are depressed, and I'm using this as an example. If you are depressed and you're sick and tired of being sick and tired, that's the feeling right there in itself. In itself. Because you're sick and tired of being sick and tired. You understand how you feel and you're tired of feeling that way. So therefore you are aware of how it makes you feel and you're tired of being in that state of mind. So therefore you change it because you are now aware. You are now aware that you are sick and tired of being sick and tired and feeling the way you feel. I know I'm all over with this video, but these was just some tips to help you. I feel like I have, you know what I'm saying, quite a lot of knowledge, but not a lot, but I'm just using my knowledge and my words to help form a explanation or tips on how to overcome your addiction. Simple as that. Watch this video a few times if you have to, because I know I did leave at least one tip you can leave with to help you. And I know I did. But that's the video. Y'all stay positive, y'all stay happy, and most of all, just be thankful. Project out.